Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Dev. Today we're returning to my to-do list to try cloning yet another game way after its release. That's right, today we're gonna try cloning Vlambeer's Radical Fishing. Now, most of you are likely more familiar with the sequel, Ridiculous Fishing, but not being a mobile kind of gamer myself, I've never actually played it. So we'll be basing our project on its predecessor instead. The plan for today is to start on the basics for our Radical Fishing clone. We'll hopefully at least get the lure system down, and unlike previous clone challenges, we won't be restricted to any kind of time limit. So let's not waste any more time and code us some fish and lures and guns and all the other radical parts of Radical Fishing. Alright, fresh project. Nothing like a fresh project for you to go ahead and completely mess up with all your crazy codes and graphics and whatnot. Alright, we're gonna start with we're gonna draw a very small, very basic, for now at least, hook. There we go. Best lure ever. Make it even fancier. Ooh, look at that. It's got some pseudo shading on it. Ooh. Looks more like a bell, but whatever, you know. Ring the bell for dinner. We're catching us some fish. So we're gonna go like lo-fi, because I don't really know how exactly Vlambeer did it with their game. Obviously there's a way to do it, but I just don't know how to make an infinite scrolling level, so I'm just gonna make a really long one. And I guess just to save on, like, I don't know, resources maybe, like I'm gonna release this, but we are going with a very small lo-fi aesthetic here. So it's like 160 is the max width, which is really small, but it should, you know, provide us enough space to do what we gotta do. So we're gonna roll with it. Let me put the good old hook into the level. We'll make the boat and the fisherman and whatnot after we get the actual base game mechanics down. I don't know how the hell to math it properly, but we're gonna take it one step at a time. So first off, we'll do our, you know, we'll drop the lovely lure. Okay, let's test this thing out and let's see if it, wow, that's fast. Woo. So there we go. It's a little better. Still could be a lot slower. We gotta do it. We gotta go with a more unconventional view space because we need to be able to see more, which is gonna make this incredibly awkward to edit, but oh well. Alright, well, at least, yeah, well, that should work. Alright, that's more on par with the drop speed. I gotta also mention that I'm doing everything off of memory, and I haven't played Radical Fishing in, like, I don't know, years at this point, so I'm doing everything as best I can remember. So I apologize if it's an inaccurate representation of a clone, but you'll have to bear with me. The way that I remember it, and the reason that it was kind of difficult, is the lure did not immediately follow your x-axis movement. There was a slight delay, so we need to figure out how we're gonna do that. Plus, let's see, maybe, how about x minus mouse x divided by like 2. We're onto something. Is there a delay? I can't tell. 60 frames is too fast. How about we do like 10? Maybe I have it backwards. Maybe it's mouse x minus x. Oh wait, never mind. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! I just took a shot in the dark. Yo! This has gotta be like a first in Let's Dev history where I accidentally mathed properly. Yo! We need to set up a reset. I do feel like the drop is a little quick. We might want to ease up on that a bit. I don't know if that is a little too fast or too slow. I can't tell. I'm also gonna change the background to a blue. Feels more appropriate than than a white background. So now that we have the basics working way faster than I thought we would, holy moly, draw south, and now we'll draw it under. And y minus 4 should be good. So she draw us a nice little lure, and yeah, oh yeah, color me surprised that we're this far already. So we'll let's do state. State is a good old variable, a good name for a variable. Should we use switch? I think we'll use switch. Switch seems good. Switch has always been good to us. So default state, we are dropping into the water. Then case 1 is going to be when we hit a fish. When we hit a fish, that's when we reel it back up. This is where my bad memory is gonna come to haunt me, because I don't remember if you can still move the lure, or if it's just literally it just pulls it straight back up. So if y is greater than, let's say 64, y minus 5. So we'll tie it to the mouse for now, since we don't have any fish. Yeah, seems like the best idea for now. We're slowly dropping down the deep, deep ocean. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh no, we hit a fish. Whoop. Okay, there you go. It stops where it would be probably the boat. Okay, so let's make us a fishy fish. I guess we're catching angelfish. Oh, it's an adorable fish. There you go, and a little tail. Oh, look at that, so adorable. Some kind of pink white hybrid fish. You ain't never seen nothing like this. It's a new type of fish. Alien fishing. Yeah. Fishy fish. Fish, fish, fish. Oh, fish. Fishy fish. So H speed will be 0.2 times image X scale. See, we need a border, so we'll do it. What is it, 10? So we'll just do 10. If image X scale is 1, then image X scale equals -1. So that should flip the fish if it hits the... Oh, we might need to... we need to take into consideration the H speed. That's fine. Ooh. Awkward. Why don't we make this more absolute then? Else if X is less than 10, then we go image X scale equals 1. So if we're at the edge, here, we want it to turn. There you go. See it bounce back? Bounce back from my friend? Yeah. Alright, cool. Sweet. I just realized we got like 2 art styles going here. We got one with outline and one without. We need to fix that. There you go. Okay. Let's give ourselves a caught variable. So if we are caught, then our X and Y become the hook XY. Else, we live our lives freely before man came and hooked us and turned us into delicious food. And we'll just do a good old collision. Leave it up to Game Maker to hopefully collide properly. So let's drop these fishies a little bit so we can get ourselves situated first. Okay, here we go. Get the fishies. Boop. 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 Yeah, we got all the fishies and we reel them in. So when we pull it back up, let's try to give a nice pull effect to the fish. So hook state equals 1. Else we do the other stuff. The X and the H speed never changes when we're in our caught state, so we can keep that. Image angle equals 90, and Y equals hook Y plus let's go 10. Let's see what 10 looks like. So let's grab ourselves a fishy, boop, and pull. There you go. Now it looks all hooked on, kinda. You know, instead of 90, we'll go 270. I feel like hooking it by the mouth is a little too real. We're getting a little too real with the hooking of the fish. So we'll just say we hooked them on the tail, and that'll be that. There you go. Much more humane. Alright, well, that's all the time I've got for this session. Fun note, I've only now realized that somehow along the way I completely forgot that the lure doesn't retract until it hits a fish. So we'll be sure to fix that next time. But for now, that'll do it for this episode of Let's Delve. If you like this video or you enjoy Let's Delve in general, be sure to hit that like button. If you aren't already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And be sure to hit that bell so you actually do get notified when new episodes go live. And as always, be sure to leave your thoughts on our progress in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.